Hi everybody, this is Tia with My Jellyfish Creations with a quick Tuesday morning haul for you guys. I saw the ad that Tuesday morning was having a sale, and in that paper I saw some stamps that looked pretty cool. So I went yesterday, but they hadn't put them out yet. A lot of times my Tuesday morning will put things out early, but they hadn't put them out, so I went back again today, uh, this afternoon, and I found them. And they had only had like one of each set, so I picked up one of each of the ones that I liked. But I also picked up the Graphic 45 curtain call line. They didn't have all of the papers, but they had. I picked up four packages, and I actually plan to use them for a mini album for my daughters to drama teachers as an end of the year gift. She'll be graduating, so I was going to make it as a gift from that graduating class, and they would all put in photos from their different plays and events for the year. And I figured there'd be enough paper left over to make small albums for my daughter to give to her class. So that was that line of paper. And I think everybody's pretty familiar with it. I was just pretty happy to find it. And I thought, that the era and the period the teachers would really love. So this page I loved. Charlie Chaplin, and I just thought that was a very cool page. And then what would it be without those faces? So then, as I was looking, I also came across these inks. They are eco-friendly dye inks. They had dye, embossing, and pigment inks, but I chose the dye inks because I don't have a lot of those, and I thought that these would be more vintage colors, which I also don't have a lot of. So I picked up this amethyst, and I also didn't want to get too many because I didn't know how well they might or might not work. And I got this blossom pink and this fountain blue. So the colors are actually the darker colors on the inside of the oval. And then these are the stamps that I went looking for. So how cool is that? So this one's called Garden Chic Recycled Rubber Art Stamps by Echo Green Crafts. Right there. And I really love this one because of this stamp right here. And I thought the others are a really good size. Look at this, look how big they are. That's about the size of an ATC right there. So that'll make a great background. And then there's a dress form stamp, the butterfly. And actually, I wanted to see how well the ink was stamped. So this is the butterfly. The bottom stamp is right out the package, inking up the pad, first stamp. And then the second one is, a second stamp. And I thought for a dye ink, it stamped pretty well. So I like the etching. I wanted to see, if the stamp looked as good on paper as it does in the package. And I think it does. I like it a lot. I don't know if you can see the detail, but I thought for a vintage stamp that was really good. So then I found these. They had a steampunk collection. Steampunk accessories 1 with a smokestack and some background stamps. Here's a tape measure, and then they have some little tiny words also. I don't know if you can see it, but it says hope, imagine, dream, believe, friends. And again, these are good size stamps. I mean, the words are tiny, which I like. I love having all different sizes of sentiment stamps. But the actual stamps themselves are a hearty size. And then here's the steampunk accessories 2. And then you have more sentiments again. Got your yin and your yang. I didn't even notice that the first time. Several different cogs and some rivets. And then like a metal gate or grate looking stamp. And then this one I picked up It's a Christmas stamp. I know Christmas is over, but it had these two great images. One was this chandelier, and the other was this angel, this little cherub. And I loved them so much, I just couldn't put it back. So, and again, it's a really good size. It takes up the entire top of the stamp, and it's got to be about 4 inches wide. So again, really nice size. And this is what I went for. This is the one that they had advertised. This is what I saw, the butterflies. And actually it's butterflies and it's really wings. All different sorts of wings you can use. So I thought that was really cool. And then I also picked up, that was my daughter, didn't realize I was out here. I picked up some acrylic paints. I just chose to go with some things I didn't have. So I got this, this one's called Green Patina. And then they had a Blue Patina and Aged Silver and Aged Gold. And those were 99 cents each, so I thought that would be worth a try. The inks were 99 cents each. The stamps were $3.99. And then I picked up some beading wire and a few flowers. So they had some flowers for $1.99. I picked up these. I picked them up in green. And then I picked up some flowers that were more vintage in tone because again, that's something I don't have. Everything I have is bright and pink and blingy. So I tried to pick up some browns and vintage tones. And they had a lot of flowers, guys. So if you haven't been, I mean, I had a cart full of stuff and I actually put most of it back and tried to really just stick with things I knew I needed, not just because it was a great deal, because I knew that there were some other things I was going to want to buy later, and I needed to save my money. And then the last thing I found was this strand of beads. And as you can see, these are large beads. The smallest ones are here, and even those are a good size. So this was 3 strands, gold, like an eggplant, and a bronze, and that was $4.99 for the 3 strands. But they're really, like, the center beads are very large. I really like these. So that was my Tuesday morning shopping for today. Thank you guys for watching, and have a beautiful and blessed evening. Bye.